What's going on, fifth grade families? My name is Miss McCarthy and I am the creator of bestmathcourse.com, and I hope that you are here watching this episode because you are interested in seeing the place value course that's available for fifth grade. You want to make sure it's the right fit for you and for your child. Real quick, a disclosure that if you are a teacher, this is not really the site for you. This site is intended for parents, for families, for at-home use. However, if you are a teacher, I have another website for you. It's my website. It's another website. It's the first website that I built. It's called McCarthyMathAcademy.com/teacher. Go there because the layout makes sense for you. In fact, I created bestmathcourse.com because I had families who were logging into the other website and saying, "This is confusing. I don't understand how to do this." That's because McCarthy Math Academy makes sense for teachers. Bestmathcourse.com makes sense for families. So make sure that you are in the right spot, all right? So moving on, families of fifth graders. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so up top you should see where it says learn more at bestmathcourse.com/units. This is the site that it will take you to where I have Florida math units. It's self-paced units for at-home learning. Now you'll notice at the top it says bestmathcourse.com. The best stands for the best standards in math for Florida. Florida has math standards. We call them the best standards. And this website is just for you because it's for Florida families, specifically aligned to the best standards. If you are a parent in another state, these units might still help you, but just know that I've created these specifically for my Florida families to use, okay? Now you can read all about this and learn more, all right? All that, why parents are choosing it, which courses are available, all that good stuff. But we're going to go ahead and explore the fifth grade courses. So here we go with the fifth grade courses. This is what each course includes. We have the video lessons, we have extra practice pages, we have printable materials, real world tasks, math mystery episodes, and quizzes. Okay, it says click a course to start today. This is the course that we're going to be discussing, and you can see I'm already in the works for launching another course, so just be patient, it's coming. So this fifth grade course is for place value for numbers that involve decimals, okay? Over here we've got all the skills that we are targeting to achieve mastery. And over here it's how we're going to do that, okay? So inside of this course, we're going to target the skill of identifying place and value of digits with decimal numbers, shifting places to determine how many times greater or less, reading and writing numbers with decimals in standard form, word form, and expanded form. All of these are best standards. Composing and decomposing decimal numbers. Plot, order, and compare decimal numbers using a number line, round to the nearest whole, tenth, and hundredth, and finally estimating sums and differences. Those are the skills that we are working towards mastery on. And there will be 11 video lessons, 16 practice pages, 16 follow-up practice pages, 5 math missions, which I'll show you what those look like, and 5 math misconception mystery episodes where your child gets to become a math detective and figure out who does it correctly and who does it incorrectly. It's super fun. And also 6 quick quizzes. These quizzes don't really count towards anything except for yourself to say, hey, I either know this or I don't, okay? Back in the day, I used to tutor almost every single evening, and I charged a rate of $30 to $60 per session, depending on the content and the length of the session, okay? So if you were to hire me to teach everything as a tutor here, it would easily cost you $300 to $600, okay? But your cost for this course is only $44. And I'm actually, as I'm looking at it, I'm gonna pop in a bonus thing right here. There will be some more episodes and video lessons that I'll be popping into this course too, but here it's $44. And the great part is that you can review these contents at any time. You don't have to drive anywhere to access these videos. It's not going to cost you extra in gas. You can review these at your own time. I know that families are busy with all these, not only picking your kids up from school and all the extra after school activities and getting dinner and making sure you have family time and homework and all of that stuff. This is created for your child to be able to do at their own pace, okay? So that is the great thing about it. Now, if you can afford to hire a tutor to do this, then that is amazing. And I would highly recommend doing that because there is so much power and magic in tutoring. But this is for the busy family on the go who needs something flexible and affordable. This is your option here, okay? All right, let's take a look. Show me the course. Yes, please. Okay, so here is the course. This is where you can actually click this and click the curriculum, and it'll walk you through all of the activities that are featured, all of the topics and all of the activities that are featured. You can even drop down and see exactly what I'm showing you, okay? Make sure that when you get to this page, you look here for these little notes that I've made for you to help you with signing up. And when you click the enrollment button, it will launch this payment platform for you. This is powered by Stripe. It's safe and secure. You just input your details and you are ready to go. I believe it'll say start course or resume course after you enroll. In fact, let's see what it says. Okay, so for me right now it's saying start course. So I'm going to go ahead and click start course. Here we go. On the left side, a little bar here that walks you through all of the resources. And I highly recommend you just start at the beginning and work your way through to make sure your child has everything. The very first section is the welcome start here section, where I'll just kind of help you to get a better layout of the course. You especially want to check out this one, print all the pages that you need. When you click here, you will be able to just open this up and click print so you can have everything that you need, or you can choose the option to just print as you go. That is fine too, okay? If you have questions, this is how you can reach me. And now let's walk through. You can see the pattern of it. We've got topic 1 and then the quiz for topic 1, topic 2 and then the quiz for topic 2, topic 3 and then the quiz for topic 3. So it just follows that format the whole way through. When we click on topic 1, the very first thing that we see is the place value song, which will pop up throughout the course in the different topics. Let me go ahead and show you. Then on the decimal, everything to the left represents a whole. Decimal to the right, it's time to divide, so split that up 10 times. And whoa, now we're in the 10th place. Divide by 10 again, and you're in the hundredths, which are smaller than the tenths. Slide it to the right, again we divide, split that up 10 times. Now you're in the thousandths. So we got the tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So that's just a little clip of the place value song, and it's to really help your 5th graders understand the tenths, hundredths, thousandths. A lot of times they mix these guys up and it really messes with them. So you want to make sure that they understand it, and I've put it into a song to help them remember that. The next activity would be the foundational skills activity. Let's make sure that we're all on the same page, that we can understand the place and the value of decimals. This is your student guide that you can print out. Remember that you could have already printed out the entire course pages right here, or you can print as you go with this. And then you just print it and watch and record. Watch the video lesson and record the same notes that I'm providing. Think copied so far, and then when you're ready, join me as we talk about the value of some digits. Okay, so you can see here we filled it in together. Your child just has to watch the video and follow along with me. It is an engaging video, and a lot of times I'll be like, okay, so what place is this? And then your child can answer at home. And they would take the topic 1 quiz. The quizzes are only 5 questions long. Oops, only 5 questions long, each one of them. And again, if they need to retake the quiz, just send me an email and I'll refresh it for you. Then topic 2. So topic 1 is actually kind of like a prior knowledge that they are going to need, like a prerequisite, because we really start with the best standards with topic 2, which is how many times greater or less. So taking a look over here, just at what we've got the place value song, again, if they would like to listen to it. And then there are 1, 2, 3 video lessons for this topic. So you watch the video lesson, your child records the same notes that I provide in the video lesson, and then they try a practice problem on their own. It looks very similar to what we did in the video lesson, and they can check their work with the answer key. Same thing with how many times greater or less, video lesson, and then practice as a follow-up. True or false just means that we're getting statements, and is this true or false when it comes to how many times greater or less. Then we have a math mission. Let me show you this one. Okay, a math mission is kind of where we put everything for the benchmark or the topic together. So we'll start by isolating the skills with the video lessons and the practice pages. And then the mission helps to kind of put it all together to get that practice. So you print and you can check your work right there. Math misconception mystery. For this one, you will just grab your detective report, which is, if I zoom in, your child will solve this problem on their own, and then they'll press play and watch as 1, 2, 3, 4 characters solve this same problem. 3 characters make a mistake, 1 character solves it correctly, and you access that video right here. So you really just click print this out, and click play, and I will guide your child through the entire process there. Let me show you.
Figure out the number that is 100th the value of 45, which means we needed to multiply 45 times 100. So that means we're making our 45 100 times greater. So here's what I did.
Okay, so this character actually solves this problem incorrectly. This is one of the 3 who solve it incorrectly, and your child has to fill out their detective report as to why, and then they can check their answers right here. The answer will also be provided at the end of who solves it correctly. So this is a very fun activity. Kids usually love these. And again, start at the beginning and work your way through. That way they're ready for this deep analysis and error analysis. Okay, then the topic 2 quiz is 5 questions. Just scroll so you can see what it looks like. And then we're moving on to topic 3, which is reading and writing numbers with decimals, again with the place value song. Only 1 video lesson for this topic, followed up by 3 practice pages with the pencils. Then we've got another math mission and a math misconception mystery episode there. Then your quiz. Topic 4 is composing and decomposing numbers with decimals. This can be a little tricky for students. We have 2 video lessons here. The first video lesson is decomposing numbers with decimal with 2 practice pages, and then we will practice composing. This one's a little easier for kids with 2 practice pages, a math mission, and a math misconception mystery episode, followed by your quiz. Topic 5 is plotting, ordering, and comparing numbers with decimals. 1 video lesson here, followed by 3 extra practice pages to make sure your child has it. Then a math mission and a math misconception mystery episode. Make sure that they know with that topic 5 quiz. And the final topic is rounding to the nearest 10th and 100th. Actually, to the nearest whole too, which you'll see here, to the nearest whole, 10th, and 100th. So we've got a video lesson, 1, 2, 3 video lessons. We've got 1, 2, 3 follow-up practice pages, a math mission, and math misconception mystery episode. So there is so much happening, so many activities, so much practice to make sure that your child truly has this, with a quiz right there too. I hope that you found this course walkthrough to be helpful, and now you know what you're going to get when you click that payment button and submit your details. You're going to get an incredible amount of value, and I'm here to support you. I'm actually going to be dropping in some bonus episodes too, so you'll see a little section for that in the near future, all right? I'm going to be constantly adding units to this 5th grade unit page. So I'm just going to keep on loading them in until all of the units are there. You can see here that I'm already in the works for a multiplication and division of whole numbers course that will be launching next. So if you have any questions, you can reach me at bestmathcourse.com, or even here, the contact form, that's fine too. I respond to both, okay? So I hope that you found this to be helpful, and I hope to see you inside the course.